In this video are two best ways you can bake your cake without an oven. The two methods are very simple and easy to achieve. You don't need to stress much or even to be afraid of whether your cake will go bad or not. This video made cake baking very easy. After watching it, you may likely not bake your cake with oven again because this is the most simplest method and best way. For this recipe, we'll use 250 grams of margarine. You can as well use butter. Then 650 grams of white sugar. Add both of them together inside a clean bowl and use your standing mixer or hand mixer, or you can as well improvise. Next step is our egg and dry ingredients. Add little egg, mix a little bit, then we'll now start adding our dry ingredients. Still mixing it to combine a bit before adding our dry ingredients. Still mixing it. While mixing, from time to time, scrape the sides in order to achieve a uniform batter. After scraping the sides, then mix again before adding the dry ingredients. And before we add our dry ingredients, we'll mix all together. This is our baking flour. We'll now mix salt together and mix everything together properly to well combine. That is a teaspoon of salt. Then this is baking powder. This is 3 tablespoons of baking powder, and the baking flour is 1 kg. I will list all in the description box. We'll now start adding our dry ingredients. We add bit by bit, and we will be alternating that with milk. Our milk. Still adding the dry ingredients. When it starts thickening, we'll add milk. This is the milk. Just added the milk. That is the milk. I'll list all the ingredients in the description box. The quantity I used, I will list everything there. Please, if you have watched till this moment, please help me to like this video, comment and subscribe if you have not subscribed to this channel. Thank you for being here. Thank you for always supporting and encouraging this channel to move forward. The last thing we'll add now is our vanilla essence. I used 3 tablespoons here. I used 3, and if you are using vanilla extracts, you have to use 1.5 tablespoons. And I used banana flavor. You can use any flavor of your choice. We have extracts, pineapple, and the rest. Wow. Check out the fluffiness. Once you're using a good recipe, your batter should always come out very fluffy like this and very nice. This will determine how your cake will look after baking it. Next thing is to now prep our pots. I'm using salt for the number 1 pot to use for the baking. I am going to use 2 sachets of this salt. Each of them is 250 grams, making it 500 grams of salt. I'll add it inside the pot, then spread it out, and spread it out like this. Then I'll place something that will put the cake pan on top. But this my old pan that I want to use is wider than the cake I have my batter inside, so I'm going to place something on top of this so that the cake will rest on it. It will not sink because it shouldn't have any contact with the salt inside the pot. So I just improvised because my hanger that I normally use for this became bad, so I have no option than to improvise until I get another one. So I'll now mix the batter again and start portioning it. We'll be using 4 different pans, and before now I have already greased the pan and dusted it with baking flour so that it will not stick on the pan. The cake will not stick on the pan after baking. It will be very easy to come out after baking. That is the essence of that. So done with this, I'll now tap the pan, tap it very well so that it will not have holes. The cake will not have holes inside after baking. You tap it very well. That's it. Then this is after 10 minutes. The pot is now hot. I can now place the batter on top of it and close it. Cover it very tight so that air will not penetrate. The next step is this. I already have my pots and sifter face down the pot, and the water is already boiling. No, you don't have to put so much water, and you cover it. Transparent cover like this makes it easier to watch what is going on inside the pot. These are the 2 pots where we are baking our cake. The other one is with salt and the other one is with water, boiling water. Checking it now. It has cooked for 45 minutes. Checking it now. Using my skewer to check whether it has cooked. Yes, it has properly cooked. It came out very clean. It did not stick on the skewer. Let's check the second pot. This is it. Looking good and beautiful as well. And this also has already cooked, has already baked, properly baked. Let's check. That's it. Clean. Clean. Very clean. That's it. Let's now check it. Let's now check it. This is what we got. This is the steam baked. This is the one we put inside the pot with water. This is it. Very tasty. Very yummy. Fast. I love this method. This method is so good and very easy. You don't have any excuse to not to bake cake. This is it, and this is the salt baked. This is the salt baked. Can you see that? This is it. Whoa, very nice as well. And I will show you, because the remaining 2 pans, after putting these 2, I used oven to bake it in order to show you the difference between 3 of them, and you make your choice which one you prefer the most. This one is the salt baked. So let's now go to the oven baked. This is oven baked. Let's cut it and check and compare which one is the best. So there we go. That's it. Me personally, I prefer the steam baked followed by salt baked, and oven is the last option. I always go for oven each time I have bulk order, but if I don't have bulk order, voila, I use the other method. This is the outcome of the cake. So yummy and tasty. The recipe is superb. Very nice. Please subscribe if you have watched to this moment, and especially if you got follow. Thank you so much for watching.